Army senior women's soccer forward Kim An has scored 30 goals in her career, including a season-best 10 in 2011 when she led the Black Knights to the Patriot League title. With 9 games in the books in 2013, she's already halfway there with 5 goals. And her game winner in double overtime last week earned her this week's Patriot League Rockin Refuel Performance of the Week. She joins us now via Skype to talk about it. Kim, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, thanks. First of all, congratulations on your league opening win over Bucknell on Saturday. Can you talk about the game-winning goal in double overtime?
It was a great effort by my teammate Ruthie Rosenberger. She took the ball down the line and served a great ball in. I made the near post run and just finished it with the inside of my foot. So it was really exciting. It was a great cross from her, and I just did a little composed finish.
And that wasn't your first game-winning goal. In fact, it was your 13th at Army. First of all, does it ever get old? And secondly, what is the feeling knowing that your goal lifted your team to victory?
It definitely never gets old. Like every game that comes like that is just like awesome. It's the best feeling in the world. And for me to score for my team, there's like no feeling like it. It's awesome. Never gets old. Definitely never gets old.
What do you think has been the key to your offensive success?
Probably just the movement between my whole team, like working from the defense, midfield, and through to the forwards, how we play as a team, being able to work off my midfielders and my other forwards and get in. So it's not just like my effort, it's how everyone moves off each other and creates more opportunities for me to actually get in and behind the defense. So it's basically a team effort.
Well, I mentioned you helped your team win the league title in 2011. As a senior, how much would it mean to you to get back to the championship game this year?
So that's the ultimate goal for definitely my whole team right now. We would love to make it to the final, win it, and make it to the NCAA tournament, and it'd be a great way to end my career. That's really the goal, is to make it to that final game.
Okay, well, we have the tough questions out of the way now. Now we're going to have some fun.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You scored 5 goals this year, 30 in your college career, and another 100 in high school. Do you ever feel bad for the opposing goalkeepers?
No. Never. Actually, I never really think about it. I never feel bad. I love scoring. It's like the best feeling ever. Every game I'm hungry for that goal, so.
It's just part of the game, right?
Yeah, it's just part of the game, I actually kind of smile at the goal.
Well, you should. You should feel proud of yourself every time.
Yeah.
Of all those goals, is there anyone in particular that stands out?
Whenever I score free kicks, it's always like a great feeling because, it's something that I practice all the time, repetition. So when I actually get the chance to strike it and score a free kick, it's like the best feeling because it's practice transitioning into the game. So definitely any free kick, like Rutgers, we didn't win, but I scored a nice free kick, and it was kind of just something I practice all the time. So it's just like a good feeling that like my hard work pays off in the game.
Okay, so now let's pretend that I'm in goal. You're running free on a breakaway towards me. Do you have any advice?
Get out of the way.
Duck and cover.
Yeah, duck and cover, because if you get in my way, I'm just gonna kick it at you. So
it's good to know. Yeah. Okay, so name one person, past or present, who you'd like to meet and have a 15-minute conversation with.
I would definitely love to talk to President Obama. He came to one of our football games, and I was standing in the crowd, screaming. I so wanted to get down on the field. So he's definitely, he's the figurehead for our country. So that'd be awesome to talk to him. Or Mia Hamm, Mia Hamm, number 9. Yeah, so she's a role model to me for soccer-wise. So.
Anything you have in mind that you'd say to either one of them?
I have no idea what I would say to the president, obviously. I'd probably just stare at him and just be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're right in front of me. And Mia Hamm, I'd probably just talk to her about, what she did after soccer. How she kind of established herself as a person without soccer in her life, because that's something I'm really going to have to deal with. It's my last season and not playing anymore, because it's been such a big part of my life, and kind of that transition between, soccer being the most important part of your life to, being a spectator and someone that just watches the game and enjoys it. So
So you're pretty close to stepping out into the real world. That brings up our next question. If you could be thrown onto the cast of a reality show, which one would it be and why?
Well, I'm from New Jersey, so I grew up on the Jersey Shore, so probably Jersey Shore. Seaside Heights is where I had my prom weekend, so that's definitely my stomping ground. And that show's just funny. I mean, it's kind of stupid, and they do some stupid stuff, but it's all in good fun. So,
Kim, thanks so much for joining me today. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.